What's up with y'all out there? BossMack in the atmosphere. Let me catch a good vibe for my people. Oh, kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Oh, I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the? I got to do out here, making it black open. And you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RNS. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but the good game when I come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. We always in the lead. We always in the lead. Here to give you what you need. With the speed. With the speed, y'all. Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations. What's happening? The BossMack podcast is in full motion. West Coastin'. May these words be reaching you in good spirits. I hope you woke up next to a happy bitch this morning. And if you didn't wake up next to a happy bitch this morning, I hope you at least woke up on some crisp, clean sheets. You understand me? You feel me? I hope your bills paid. You know what I'm saying? I hope your shower is clean, extra clean, you know what I'm saying? No piss around the toilet. You know what I'm talking about? I hope you when you went to your kitchen, your refrigerator is packed with food. I hope you got some Christmas plates up in there. You know what I'm talking about? I hope you got you a couple extra Christmas plates. You know the BossMack got him a few Christmas plates in there. You know what I'm talking about? You hear me? Hey. And I hope your pockets is packed with paper. I hope you got some Christmas paper. I hope you ain't devastated from spending a whole bunch of money on Christmas. You know what I'm talking about? I know a lot of people is depleted resources right now. But hey man, I hope you came out of it good. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, I hope you got a lot of stuff for Christmas too, man. I hope I hope everything worked out for you. I hope it's good for you out there, man. I want the best for you. I want the best for you. Hey, man. Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I dodged the trap. I dodged the trap. What's up with it? Hey. Your issue is on the way. I dodged the trap. Your issue is on the way. Red Jet Shell, what the hell? What's happening? Shout out to Red Jet Shell for rocking the joints and taking pictures and doing all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Joe Blast, get the cash. out here, man. What's happening, man? What's up with it? His Holiness Jack Mack, Milwaukee tapping in. What's up with it? I was just talking to my Milwaukee niggas last night, though. TSE 510, man. I ain't even drink no eggnog, man. But yo, I feel you, man. You know, I was around here, man, trying to be troubleshooting like a motherfucker. And still gotta go check a camera. You know what I'm talking about? Swineberg in the building, man. What's up with it? Let's go. Marcus in the building. Yo, we out here, man. Yasin Bates, Sacramento State. You dig me? Shout out to everybody. His Holiness, I think I said him. Eric Almighty, Casino Flex. Activist Nas, what's up with it? Shout out to Activist Nas. Yeah, man. Man with the cigar in this motherfucker. Al Dingo in this motherfucker. What's happening? Wait a minute, let me see right quick. Hold up right quick. Oh shit, hold up right quick. Let me see. What the fuck? Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. What's up with it? Shout out to everybody out there, man. Like I said, man. Nigga fixing these motherfucking cameras, man. These cameras, man. All right. There we go. All right, we got it. We got all the cameras up and running now. They wasn't up and running, you know. We gotta make sure we right. You dig me? Yeah. Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Hey, y'all already know. The show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You see I got on some BossMack Streetwear right now. Extra Relevant Paris, France joint, you know what I'm saying? I ain't wore this one in a long time. This some PG shit right here, man. Some PG shit, man. Extra Relevant Paris, France, you dig me? You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, Paris, France, dawg. Extra Relevant. You know what I'm talking about? You dig? This a PG shit. Get your issue. You know, we got the offensive BossMack Streetwear out there. You know. You dig me? Get your issue, man. You know, hey, we got orders flying out. We got orders going out today, tomorrow. Hey, man, if you ordered some shit, man, it is on the way, man. I'm making shit around the clock, man. Manufacturing around the clock. Hit the like button for this guy. Yeah, man, we doing what we gotta do. We getting it out there to you. The show is also brought to you by BossMack, giving you game if you need some game because you're struggling with your bitch out there. Holla at the BossMack topsoil. I got the reasonable race. That's great. The reasonable race. That's great. Look, my information is in the description. Shout out to all the people that hit me up for Christmas too, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Niggas hit me up for Christmas, man. I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you need some game, my number is in the description. Shoot me a text. We schedule some time. We make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my cat right here talking to me, man. She done got up. I swear to God, she was asleep the whole prep time, all while I was setting up shit. Once the show start, this motherfucker is right here on some yelling and talking shit. Man, I can't believe her ass. She is a bitch. She is a bitch. Ain't you a bitch? You a bitch, huh? Yeah. Hit the like button for this game. Yeah, man. Oh, man, I appreciate that $10, man. Get chilly and avoid thirstiness. I appreciate that $10. That's a fact. Shout out Jack Mack. Milwaukee in a building. Yeah, man. Whew, man. Everybody is paying penalties for thirstiness is being paid right now, bro. Thirstiness penalties is being paid, bro. Oh my God. Penalties for being thirsty, bro. I wish I could help motherfuckers, man. All I could do is talk about it, but niggas ain't listening, though. I could talk about it till my face is blue and niggas ain't hearing me, though. Niggas ain't hearing me. That should be the motto for the Mac of the Year. The Mac of the Year episode is going down tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Mac of the Year 2025, man. It's going to be a beautiful thing. We got special guests coming in, man. Like I said, hey, man, we're going to be... Hey man, it's gonna be a beautiful situation, man. Man, I'm looking forward for everybody seeing it, man, and enjoying the fellowship. Hit the like button for this game. But yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate everybody fucking with the BossMack, man. It's been a great year, man. It's been a great year, man. 2025, man. Man, it went fast, though. This was like one of the fastest years ever. You know what I'm saying? I think this was the first year that I maintained the grind. You know, I think we started in 2024 with the morning shows. In 2024, that's when we started with the morning shows where we was doing like, you know, Monday, Wednesday, Friday in the morning. We started that in 2024 and in like about, I think maybe April, we started doing that 2024. So this been the first year that we just been doing it for the whole year, and it really seemed like it made this whole year go fast, though. Like it made this whole year, like it made it like it just seemed like a nigga been on the grind, ain't, you know. I don't know, man. It just seemed like I feel like I'm behind, like I ain't been able to like really just catch up to everything I need to be doing, man. Like it just been on the grind, man. But I hope it been fulfilling for the peoples. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate motherfuckers tapping in, man. You know what I mean? I know you could be listening to some whole other podcasts. You ain't got to be fucking with the boss, man. You ain't got to be fucking with the boss, man. I know you could be fucking with somebody else, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, though. And shout out to everybody shout out Merry Christmas to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I tried to bless. You know, if you order some BossMack streetwear, man, I ain't even lying, man. I probably threw something extra in there, man, on the strength, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I be trying to look out for motherfuckers. Technobility in this motherfucker. Ochiwala in this motherfucker. That's what's up, man. Wait a minute. Who is that right there? Oh, that's Jackson Bait. Yeah, man. We out here, man. Gumbinos. He said, don't burn out. I'm trying not to, man. I'm trying not to. That's why I ain't up the streams to every day, you know what I'm saying? By keeping that day off in between the streams be, you know, man, it be going fast, man. It be like, you know how a nigga stream Monday morning and then take the next day off. That next day be coming fast and be blowing through with a quickness, man. It be like, you know what I'm saying? It be blowing through quick, bro. You know, getting the work done in between the shows, bro. It be like, it's crazy, man. I be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the little streamer niggas, man. The Kai Sinai and Aiden Ross and all them motherfuckers that be going every day and be doing like 6 hours a day, man. I don't even know how the motherfuckers be doing that shit. Kai Sinai just went, he just was speaking on his mental health and shit. I was wondering how that motherfucker was doing that shit. I'm like, man, how this motherfucker be doing that shit? And this nigga be on 10. This nigga be going every day 6 hours, 8 hours, and he be on 10 the whole time. I'm like, how the fuck this little motherfucker be doing that? Hit the like button for this game. I be like, how this motherfucker be doing that shit? I be like, damn. These motherfuckers got mental stamina, man. Now, I will say they ain't putting no game in the air. They just be talking and be doing stupid shit, but they be doing it. Off days always fly by, but it ain't that big of a deal when you like what you do. Facts. That's the cold part of the game. A nigga love his job, man. A nigga love his job. I love the job, bro. Love the job. Trying to figure out ways to do it better. Probably using some products to keep going. Yeah, man. I be wondering if the motherfuckers be off that yada. I be wondering if they on that yada. If you stay in the virtual world too long, it messes with your physical world and mind. Facts. Facts, bro. I be having to be in the world, bro. I be having to pop out. I be having to go where the people is, man, and be out there, man. You know what I'm saying? I be having to be out there, man. You know, I be out there, man. He said yada, powder, powder. He be off that powder. I said yada. You know what I'm saying? He be off that powder, man. These niggas be off that powder. Shout out to my Milwaukee niggas, man. They be off of that powder. My Milwaukee niggas be off of that powder. I be like, y'all niggas, bro. They be bump, 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 bump. My Milwaukee niggas, man. Who is that? Game Bread. What's up with it? The moral of the story. Child to be a best man friend, be a man best friend in some cases. Not necessarily saying it's them, though. Hey man, shout out to this right here, man. I got this right here, this dough shit. I got a whole lot of that for Christmas. I got a whole lot. Hey, you know what's crazy? What's crazy, man? I want to say something, man. This shit right here, man. I had never heard of this before yesterday. I never heard of this before yesterday, right? Now I'm concerned. I'm concerned about my phone. I am concerned about my phone. I never heard of that shit before yesterday, right? My nigga, I never heard of that shit before yesterday. And it ain't like I got on my phone and talked about it. It did nothing. I just received it. And then I drank one, right? And then I picked up my phone and it was hella ads for this shit. You understand me? I ain't even spoke on it. I ain't even said nothing. I never seen it before. Then all of a sudden, I looked at my phone and it was hella ads. It was hella ads for this shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck is my phone doing, man? How the fuck did my phone know? This is a hell of a little bottle too, man. This little glass bottle. Yeah, man. Shout out to, hey, man. And I'm in the juice game. I ain't even set up my juicer yet, man. I gotta set up my juicer, man. I ain't even set my. I be so busy, nigga. Ain't even had a chance to set up the damn juicer, man. Uchiwala, placing my order for a full tracksuit in January. I need me that brown suit with the green writing and the full. Yeah, man, we got that brown. The algorithm is like Big Brother, always watching facts. People be fucking with that brown joint. I'm surprised. People fucking with that brown joint like that. Motherfuckers is on that brown. I had a few people order that brown joint. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait a minute. Let me think. Do we got all the sizes? It might be tricky on the. I might not have all the sizes on the pants. We might be only having. I gotta see what's up. Do we got all the sizes on the pants? We don't got big sizes on the pants. We don't got like 3X and shit. We don't got 3X on that brown. I don't know how big you is, Uchiwala, but we don't got 3X on that. What do you think about Trump attacking Nigeria? Is that really happening? Trump getting at Nigeria? I didn't know that. I gotta be checking my world news. So Nicki Minaj was talking about that, huh? Damn, I didn't know that. Nigeria. Trump says he lost strikes on Islamic forces in Nigeria. What? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, wow.
United States forces have launched missile strikes against the Islamic State group in northwest Nigeria. US Africa Command said they were carried out in coordination with the Nigerian authorities and killed what it called multiple IS terrorists in Sokoto State. Nigeria says it was involved in the planning of the operation, and the US military posted a video showing a missile being launched from a naval vessel. On social media, President Trump described the Islamic State group as terrorist scum and accused the group of targeting primarily innocent Christians. While speaking to the BBC World Service, the Nigerian foreign minister defended the military action.
What I can confirm is a joint operation between Nigeria and the US that has targeted terrorists. It has nothing to do with a particular religion. It is, as far as we're concerned, targeting terrorists that have been attacking Nigerians, period. So it has nothing to do with one religion or another. And nor does it have anything to do with Christmas. It could be any other day. It is to do with attacking terrorists that have been killing Nigerians.
Oh, shit.
Well, our reporter in Lagos, Maguochi Okafor, is following developments.
The US has confirmed, even the Nigerian government has confirmed a joint attack in the northwest part of Nigeria, specifically Sokoto State. Now, over the years, for more than a decade, Nigeria has been battling insurgencies, specifically from armed groups and jihadist groups. In November, the US president did say that there was potential that he was going to go in guns a-blazing and carry out strikes potentially in Nigeria. But now we have seen this happen. While the US president did say that this was an attack on Islamists, what he called Islamic terrorists, targeting particularly Christians, the Nigerian foreign minister has sort of also said that this is more on just what he has called attack on terrorists, because according to the government, these attacks have not just targeted Christians, but they've also impacted Muslims also. Sokoto, where this happened, is a state seen to have more Muslim majority. In fact, the Nigerian Sultan, that's sort of the spiritual head of Muslims in the country, resides there, and that's where that's sort of the background of what has happened. But many people see this, some people from conversations we're seeing see this as a welcomed partnerships, as Nigeria has really been trying to clamp down on insurgency for years now.
Yeah, just talk us through a little bit more of that background, I suppose some of the history that's led up to this.
Well, for more than 10 years, we have seen groups, jihadist groups like Boko Haram, Islamic State, West Africa Province, popularly known as ISWAP, and other groups that have been cropping up, launching attacks on people in schools, in churches, in mosques. In fact, just a couple of days ago, there was what was said to be a suicide bomb attack in a mosque. While no group has claimed responsibility for it, this sort of situation isn't entirely uncommon in Borno State, which is where this mosque attack happened. So for more than a decade, Nigeria has been battling this.
They keep showing the same missile.
That are trying to sort of install their ideology rather.
Hit the like button for this guy. Damn. Donald attacking Nigeria. It's fucked up. I wonder how the Nigerians feel about it. I know a lot of Nigerians. The motherfuckers are shitty. I wonder how they feel about it. let's look at that. Let's look at some of the other
All
shit.
of them, they know there for this side. Many of my people where they.
Sokoto.
This Roman and this issue of coming of Americans is
Say fair use. Okay, fair use.
coming to Nigeria to do that.
Fair
is just to
use.
set a space for Nigeria also that puts your leg in. We don't need to be fighting to go to Burkina Faso, go to other places and be fighting while our own house is on fire. It doesn't make any sense.
Hit the like button for this game. Yeah, man, the last episode of the BossMack podcast. Hey, yo, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Something real bizarre happened, man. Something really bizarre happened. He said we are now in a space where they use AI to create videos like this to promote their agendas. Damn. That shit, wow. Shout out apostrophe, though. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The last episode of the show. Look, bro. Now it was raining outside, right? It was raining, but the power went out in this building, bro. The power went out in this building. I thought my Edison got shut off cause I didn't pay the bill. I thought the Edison got shut off. I was like, did I pay the bill? I ain't getting no alert. I thought I didn't pay the bill and they cut me off. And then I went outside. I went outside and the power was on in the building across the street, in the building next door. So I was like, wait a minute, it ain't like the grid is out. But then I tried to open the garage and I was like, the garage wouldn't open. I was like, oh, the power is out in this building. In this building that I live in, the power went out. So I was like, damn, man. I wonder if I was talking too much shit about Donald and them and Epstein. I was wondering if I was talking too much shit and they just was like, cut this motherfucker shit off, man. This motherfucker talking too much. But I wasn't even talking like that. I was like, damn. Then I remembered how like a couple years ago I got a strike for just talking about the small hats. I was talking about the small hats when Kanye was going crazy on the small hats. I started talking about the small hats and I started talking about the Bible and how the small hats had Jesus chipped. How they was like, go ahead and chip Jesus. And a nigga got a strike for that. I was like, whoa. Shout out to my nigga Boogaloo. Boogaloo and them didn't understand. They was like baffled. They was like, what? What? We got a strike for what? I was like, we got a strike because I was talking about the small hats. We got a strike for that. We was talking about the small hats. I was talking about how the small hats only believe in the Old Testament. They don't believe in the New Testament. And nigga got a strike for that, bro. A nigga got a strike for that. I was like, damn. That shit crazy. Hit the like button for this game. So I don't know, man. They might have cut my power off, man. I was like, man, did they cut my power off? Cause we was talking about Charlie Kirk getting chipped and being you know what I'm saying, and did his wife have something to do with it and all this old shit. He said BossMack X. Free speech is not free. I was like, damn, man, they just cut my shit off. Like, nigga, cut the power off in this building. Let's see if he get the message. I was like, let's see if he get the message. Let's see if BossMack, let's see if he get the message. You talking reckless, cut the power off in the building, nigga. I was like, damn. I called Edison. I was like, what the fuck y'all doing? And he was like, I don't know what's going on. The Edison motherfucker, he was like, the power is off. The Edison motherfucker was like, the power is off in y'all building? It's off? Thanks for reporting. And he was like, thanks for reporting. Okay, I'm putting in the report right now. I'm like, y'all don't know? Y'all don't, it ain't no outages. Y'all ain't no outages around this motherfucker. It's just my shit. Man, I thanks for calling in. He was like, thanks for calling in. They can suggest your shit on the phone from something you didn't say. They can shut your shit down for what you do say. I was like, man, what the fuck? He was like, man, he was like, man, I don't know. The Edison motherfucker was like, I don't know. And while I was on the phone with him, the power came back on. I was like, damn, it's back on. He was like, I didn't do anything. I was like, man, what the fuck? Then I told the Edison dude, I was like, man, I think y'all cut my shit off because I was talking about Epstein or some shit. And then he was like, I don't know. Then I asked him, did they do shit like that? I was like, y'all be doing shit like that? Because I was doing a podcast, man. Y'all cut my shit off because I was doing a podcast and I was talking about Epstein. I was like, damn, shout out to Apostrophe. He called me. He was like, man, what the fuck going on, nigga? You better watch your mouth, nigga. Shout out Apostrophe. He was like, you better watch your mouth, nigga. You was talking about that shit too long, nigga. Shit. This podcast shit is wild. It'll be okay if I was talking about, they wouldn't fuck with me if I was just talking shit about other podcasters, talking about who was a buster and who was a snitch and who was really out there putting in, who was really like that. If I was talking about the other podcasters, it'd be cool. That shit wild. Hey, man, that shit wild. Shout out to my nigga P Thrizzle, too, man. Get better, man. P Thrizzle. P Thrizzle, man. My nigga P Thrizzle, man. What the fuck, man? Man. P Thrizzle, get better. Shout out P Thrizzle. Shout out to my homegirl Jenny, too, man. I hope you good, too. Shout out to my girl Jenny. My girl Jenny. Fuck around and broke her leg, man. What the fuck? She was supposed to be modeling for me, man. Man, what the fuck? That's what the power of digital will be doing, restricting measures. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. This podcast game is tricky, man. It's getting tricky out here, man. It's getting tricky. It's getting tricky, man. I don't know, man. It's getting tricky, man. Hit the like button for this game. It's getting tricky, man. They cut my shit off, man. They cut my shit off. Now it's raining like a motherfucker, man. It's raining like a motherfucker out here. Hit the like button for this game. It's raining like a motherfucker out here, man. Yeah, man. But y'all see the name of the show, man. That's one of my favorite words, man. Suzerain. Suzerain. Every man should be suzerain of his domain. You hear me? You should be suzerain for your domain. Always remember YouTube is flagging and deleting videos. I get it, man. I get it. I get it, man. I get it. Shout out to YouTube out there, man. Hit the like button for this game. Yeah, man. All right now. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news, man. I wanna, as an old nigga, I gotta salute this bitch right here, man. You know, the BossMack. Been around for a long time. Shout out Good Times. Thelma from Good Times, man. Now look at this bitch right here, man. Thelma from Good Times. Thelma from Good Times, nigga. 72 years old, man. Look at that bitch right there. That is, bro. Shout out to that bitch. 72 years old, man. Unbelievable. Bernadette stands. Forever Thelma out here. Look at this bitch. 72 years old. Man, out there with the what's happening nigga. Out there with Ernest Thomas Rides from What's Happening. You know, the motherfucker's still living, man. Shout out to that motherfucker. Look at it. Is that Michael? That's Michael and shit. You know what I'm saying? Thelma, this bitch is 72, bro. Look at that bitch, man. Man, are you serious? I think she might be taking dick right now. She might be taking dick still, man. Are you serious? Shout out to Thelma. She was a straight sex symbol from my childhood, man. All the little niggas wanted to fuck Thelma, man. Niggas was mad when Thelma got married on Good Times, man. Niggas was mad. Shout out Thelma. You know what I'm saying? I remember Thelma was fucking with an old nigga on Good Times. I remember she was fucking with an old nigga. And her pops was gonna kill him. James Evans, man. Shout out to Good Times, man. If you saw Good Times when it, hey man, you know you're an old motherfucker if you saw Good Times when it was out and shit, when it was really coming on and shit. The BossMack used to, I remember Good Times used to come on like on Fridays and shit or some shit like that, man. Nigga, I remember when John Amos, James Evans, when John Amos died on Good Times, nigga. When James Evans died on Good Times, nigga. We thought it was like a motherfucker really died. When we went to school, motherfuckers watched Good Times so hard. That was the form of entertainment was limited. You know what I'm saying? Everybody watched Good Times, right? When James Evans died, nigga, when I was in elementary. I forgot what grade I was in. It was like a motherfucker died for real. When we went to school the next day, it was like a motherfucker really died. It was like a motherfucker really died. Niggas was sad at school the next day, like, damn, man, James died. James Evans died. What the fuck? And then when Florida did the damn, we was all sad. We was all sad. We was saying like some real shit happened. I was like, damn. I bet you John Amos was like, man, John Amos was walking around LA somewhere. Motherfuckers would see him and probably thought they saw a ghost. It was like, what the fuck? You still alive? You really alive? He was like, nigga, that's TV, motherfucker. What the fuck wrong with y'all, motherfucker? John Amos probably was walking around, went to the store in LA, and motherfuckers was like, oh my God, you still alive. They probably was happy and shit. Oh, shit. Shout out Thelma, good time, still alive, 72 and shit, man. Damn, man. Man. It's a lot of motherfuckers ain't moving like that bitch at 72, man. All the motherfuckers that was smoking crack, man, they ain't moving like that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of motherfuckers ain't got that mobility like that, man. Remember Saturday, we got the Mac of the Year show coming out, man. The Mac of the Year episode Saturday tomorrow, man. It's going up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going up. Another nigga in a no. Okay, I just gotta pull up this bitch right here, man. I'm just trying to figure some shit out. Let's look at this. Let's look at this bitch. How y'all feel about this bitch? This is Lil Kim. You know, shout out Lil Kim.
Y'all want me to be ugly and insecure so bad, but then you would be out of work. Stupid bitch.
Can you imagine fucking her?
Yeah, you thought it was Photoshop, bitch.
Cow bungalow, bitch.
Can you imagine fucking her?
Yeah, you thought it was Photoshop, bitch.
Can you imagine fucking her, bro? Can you imagine?
Thought it was Photoshop, bitch. Yeah, I thought it was Photoshop, bitch.
I can't believe this bitch, man. This bitch, man, look, man.
Y'all want me to be ugly.
Shout out
and
Lil
insecure
Kim, man.
So bad,
I'm not hating on her, man.
but then you would be out of work.
I'm not hating on her, but I'm just like, man, like.
Stupid bitch.
Okay, look. Hold up. Let me. Man, listen, man. Look, man. Let's look at this. Wait a minute. All right, let me see right quick. Wait a minute, let me see. All right. Look at this shit right here. This what the bitch used to look like right here, man. I thought this bitch looked so good right here, man. I thought this bitch. I was like, hey man, Biggie. I was proud of Biggie. I was proud of Biggie for picking. I was like, man, Biggie understand what niggas want to see, man. Nigga, Biggie was. I was like, Biggie understand what niggas want to see, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, man. I remember I was surprised as fuck when he put out the Lil Kim shit. When this dropped right here, man, when this bitch did this right here, I was just like, yeah, that's exactly what niggas. That's what niggas is. Nigga, I'm fucking with that. I'm fucking with that right there. I'm like, yes, that's a bad bitch. That was a bad bitch to me right there. She didn't have to do nothing. Nothing. This bitch did not have to do nothing. Nigga, she didn't have to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? If I would have been fucking with that bitch, and she would have said, I'm finna go get some plastic surgery, I'd have been like, bitch, hell no. Hell no. What the fuck for, bitch? Bitch, you look good as fuck right now, bitch. I don't know what you think, bitch. You look, bitch. How do you go from that right there? She went from that right there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Somebody need to get fucked up. She go from that to this.
Yeah, you thought it was Photoshop, bitch.
Cow bungalow, bitch.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you thought it was Photoshop, bitch.
What the fuck?
Thought it was Photoshop, bitch.
What the fuck? That is incredible. What the fuck? From that, there's nothing wrong with the bitch. Oh shit, man. That shit crazy. She saw something within that she didn't like, that we didn't see. Hey, man. I don't know. I think, Biggie, she started doing the shit once Biggie got chipped, though. So, I guess I could say, Biggie getting chipped just fucked her whole shit up, when Biggie, once Biggie got chipped, then she started doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? She started doing that shit. Another nigga in the nose. I wanna let me just do this right here, man. I know I'm gonna have to go back and edit this shit right here, man, but I just wanna at least give a little taste of some shit right quick. A little taste of some shit. Hold on, let me see. It is really raining around this motherfucker, man. It's raining kind of hard out there, man. You know what I'm saying? It's raining kind of hard out there. I'll say, shout out to this nigga, this nigga, This nigga, Sugar Free got a new album out right here, man. And I kind of like the way this joint came on right here, man. I ain't gonna even lie. This first one, he should start his shows with this cut. He should start his show with this cut right here. That's a good cut to come out on right here. This shit right here. I wonder who made that beat right there. That beat kind of hard though. BossMack. They gonna strike you. Can't let that run that long. I'm gonna have to edit that out, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit that out. I'm gonna have to edit out. I think Quick on one of the songs. Quick is on one of the songs for sure. He on one of the songs. I had made a song called "Little Bad Bitch." That's a trip how they got that bad little bitch. I had a song, "My Little Bad Bitch." I took that shit down though. Look at this. I think he got a song with Quick though. Yeah, who can do that? He got a song with Quick. And he got a song with Daz Dillinger. And he got a song with Snoop Dogg, I think. He got a song with Snoop Dogg. Yeah. My Little Bad Bitch, that's a song with Snoop Dogg. He said, I remember that song. Yeah, man. I was just fucking around, man. I was just playing with some shit, man. I didn't mean for that to, you know what I'm saying? I was just really fucking around. I had to take that shit down. I was like, man. All right. I like the lyrics, but the beat. I like the beat, but the lyrics don't make sense. Yeah, that's I ain't gonna lie, man. I think Freebie off of the drugs, bro. Freebie off of Freebie, you know. I think Freebie fucking with that. I've heard rumors. You know what I'm saying? Freebie off of that powder. You know what I'm saying? Freebie off of that powder. I heard little rumors, man. A couple of homies was like, you know, because when I put it out there, I was like, man, I'm gonna try to get Free on the show. And the homies was like, hey, man, you know he do this and that. I was like, well, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. It was like, well, you know, if you want to get him on the show, I mean, you know, it's helpful information for you to know, you know what I'm saying? if you know what I'm saying? If you facilitate some shit, it might happen quicker. Hit the like button for this game. JP produced my condolences. Okay. I remember the video of Free cussing some bread, bro. Yeah. Free always cussing a bitch. Oh, yeah, that's right. He was cussing a bitch out at the concert. Yeah, man. Free all right, man. Freestyle a bunch of random lines, but it sound good. Yeah, man. You gotta, you know, He be saying some shit though, man. He be saying some shit. Free be saying some shit. Free be saying some shit, man. Free be saying some shit. You know what I mean? Don't do it, BossMack. He ain't who he was. Get Freeze. He's back. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna reach out to him. I'm gonna reach out to Freeze. I'm gonna reach out to Freeze. Yeah. He said don't do it. A lot of motherfuckers been sending me some little subliminal shit about Free, man. Like, nigga, don't be. Niggas been sending me some little subliminal shit about Free. Shout out to all y'all who be sending me that shit. Niggas sending me some little, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. It's the Like My Mother's game. I learned my life lessons from sugar-free songs, yeah? Free ran so Blueface could fly. I don't think Blueface is with the same philosophies as Free. I don't think Blueface is on the same page. Blueface is LA nigga. Blueface is LA fly crippin' with a little bit of game. You know what I'm saying? Blueface is LA fly crippin' with a little bit of game. You know what I'm saying? He ain't all the way over there in the pimp domain like Free is. Free really in the pimp domain, you know. I'm talking flow wise. I don't even think Blueface. I don't know, man. Blueface tight though, man. Blueface tight though. I ain't gonna lie. Another nigga in the news. Very sad story right quick. Let me just address this sad shit right here, man. This is some sad shit right here. I'm preparing y'all for the sad shit. And it's a sucker attack. This cute bitch right here. Unalived. Was that Amani Diaz Smith, who played young Nala. I know that Lion King money still sustaining a bitch. I know she's still eating off of that. Still sustaining a bitch. Unalived by her nigga. Very sad. Very sad. Sucker attack. Hey, man, y'all niggas out there, man, it's a lot of niggas out there, man. You have a young, bad bitch on the team, and she don't want to fuck with you no more, man. You got to celebrate and accept it. You got to take it on the chin and begin again, man. You did it once, you could do it again. Take it on the chin and begin again. You did it once, you could do it again. Former Broadway performer Imani Diaz Smith was killed in a fatal stabbing in central New Jersey, and her boyfriend has been charged with her murder. Smith, a 26-year-old mother who starred as a child in the Broadway production of The Lion King, was found. Oh, she was in a Broadway production. I thought she was voicing the movie or some shit like that. Was found with multiple stab wounds on December 21st. Kill a bitch before Christmas, man. Come on, man. Jordan Jackson Small, 35. Got almost 10 years on the bitch. She probably was fucking with a YN. He couldn't take it. Authorities confirmed that Smith and Jackson knew each other and said the killing was not a random act of violence. He has been charged. Man, you gotta, man. Hey, man, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't kill your bitch, man. Let her bitch live, man. If she is all over, man. I was confused which Lion King she was in. The cartoon was in 94. Hey, yeah, I was about to say. I was like, maybe she was. Oh, damn. You right. Shit. You right. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Hey, man, I'm tripping like a motherfucker apostrophe. I'm thinking she was a little ass girl. She wasn't even here, man. What the fuck? Well, you know, damn, man. Anyway, man, I'm thinking about Lion King paper. I thought she was in the movie like a motherfucker, man. I'm over here, man. I gotta get it together, man. I gotta get it together, man. Who was this? Hit the like button for this game. She was on the Broadway. That's a big deal. Yeah. Man. Yep, demonic activity, man. I be feeling like I be feeling like motherfuckers be getting possessed, man. I really be feeling that, man. I be feeling like motherfuckers be getting possessed right quick. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers get possessed right quick and they just commit the heinous crime. And then the demon just let them go. Like after they commit the heinous crime, then the demon let them go, and then they go, they go pay the penalty for it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I just feel like the world operates like that, man. Hit the like button for this game. I feel like the world operates like that, in a fucked up way like that. You know what I'm saying? What else would I like to put on here? Another nigga in the news. Let's shout out to Drake, man. This right here, let me post this. Now, is this a friendly thing to do? Is this a friendly thing to do? Drake thought it was funny. This is good. Hey man, you gotta really think about this. How much money a nigga got? Drake thought it was cool to buy the Bentley that Quavo had did the sucker shit with and bought for Sweetie. The Bentley that Quavo bought Sweetie on some sucker shit. Drake bought it and had it at a party that he was having just to fuck with Quavo. Now, is that your friend doing that shit?
Remember when the Sweetie Bentley was going viral? Remember there was an ice blue Bentley. It was Sweetie's car. Yeah. And they said that Quavo had got it for her. Yeah. And I was like, oh, like I saw it for sale somewhere. So, and this is like when we were first on Stake, and I was just paper was just running. So yeah. Or maybe it was before that. It was before that. No, it was around that time. And so I was like, man, I saw it for sale. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna buy that back for my dog. So then I kind of tried to do the same thing where I was like, I invited him over and I'm like, yo, like, come over to this party. I parked the whip right in the front.
But you did buy it.
I bought it for him.
Yeah.
And I was like, he pulled up, like, he was like, oh, like, he thought she was there.
What did he say?
Nah, it's not about it's not about what he said. Shout out to Joe. But he really didn't understand the joke.
You gotta
okay, all right, I'm gonna tell him. Fuck it.
say it.
But you remember when the sweetie Bentley was going viral? Remember there was an ice blue Bentley. It was Sweetie's car.
Yeah.
And they said that Quavo had got it for her.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, like I saw it for sale somewhere. So, and this is like when we were first on Stake, and I was just paper was just running. So or maybe it was before that. It was before that? No, it was around that time. And so I was like, man, I saw it for sale. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna buy that back for my dog. So then I kind of tried to do the same thing where I was like, I invited him over and I'm like, yo, like, come over to this party. I parked the whip right in the front.
But you did buy it.
I bought it for him.
Yeah.
And I was like, he pulled up, like, he was like, oh, like, he thought she was there.
What did he say?
You imagine you got that much paper where you can play a joke on a nigga like that, bro. And why would you remind a nigga about his suckerism though, man? Why you reminding a nigga about his suckerism? Why you reminding a nigga? Let me go out of my way. What they say about a motherfucker? Let me go out of my way and spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on some shit to remind a nigga of his suckerism. Let me remind this nigga of his suckerism. And then invite him over and have it out in the front. And I was, yeah, man. Yeah, man. And then I'm like, dude, I saw the Bentley, man. Remember you bought that remember you did that sucker shit? I bought that, bro. Like I got so much money, I could just buy some shit just to fuck with you. I just spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to fuck with you. And everybody here at the party know that that's the Bentley that you bought Sweetie on some sucker shit. So I'm just reminding you of your sucker shit. For fun now. Bro. Hey, bro, come through, man. I'm having a party. And the nigga pull up and it's the cars out there. Slapping him in the face. It was a joke, bro. Bro. Wasn't Drake trying to get a car back to him? What? That nigga repoed the car from Sweetie and sold it. Quavo repoed the car from Sweetie and sold it. So Quavo done already got rid of the car and got his money back. Here go your supposed to be homie, see it somewhere, buy it. How he even remember? How did he even remember that was the car that he bought the bitch? How you even remember that? How could you even remember that shit? Proving Kendrick was right about Drake using Atlanta to get hot. Facts. Hey, man, that's some weird shit right there, bro. That's saying a lot about you as a person, man. You gonna go out your way. I'm gonna go out my way to buy hundreds of thousands of dollars. At least 100, probably 200,000 to get that just to fuck with a nigga. Making a nigga think he seen a ghost. Like, man, what the fuck? What the fuck is this car doing here? Oh, dude, here comes Drake laughing. That's the car you bought, sweetie. Say it in front of some bitches. Probably say that in front of some bitches at the party. Drake is, bro. Shout out Dot, man. Drake is a motherfucker, man. That's some bullshit right there. Another nigga in the nose. Shout out 50, man. Shout out 50. Shout out my nigga G Weeder. I gotta ask my nigga G Weeder how he feel about this shit that 50 doing to Big Meech. Cause 50 is not playing with Big Meech. Big Meech hit 50, Big Meech DM 50 like it's all good. What's up, fam? Let's work. Not a chance, Demetrius. Oh shit, they all play like that. They all rich lames. They love fucking with each other about their low moments with women. He did that to Kanye a couple times. I thought he just fucked Kanye bit. I thought he just fucked. I thought Drake moved down the street from them or some shit like that, and really was fucking Kim. That's what I thought. So that's like worse, right? That's worse. That's beyond low moment. He really fucked this bitch, didn't he? But shout out 50 though, man. Shout out 50 not easing up on Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? You know. I wonder if Big Meech did that to go viral. Like, let me do something to go viral right quick. Let me reach out to 50. He gonna put me on blast and then I'm gonna go viral right quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Hit the like button for this gang. 50 is a cold motherfucker. I gotta holler at my nigga. I gotta ask him what he think about this shit. Never go to war with 50. Drake only gave directions to Kanye's house in that song. Yeah, I remember that. But I thought he moved down the street from them and he might actually have fucked. That's what I thought. Maybe he didn't. I thought I heard something like that. I thought Lil L dot homie. Lil L, that right hand dude was on the podcast a couple times, and I thought he said something about Drake fucking Kim. I think that's where I heard that story from. You know, the LA niggas know. You know what I'm saying? Well, Lil L is a Bompton nigga, but I heard Drake. I think Drake was fucking Kim, man. That's what I thought I heard. That's what I thought I heard. Another nigga in the nose. Did Kim say it though? Kim ain't gonna never confess no shit like that. What kind of juicer did you get? Let me see right quick. Still ain't open this motherfucker. Oh shit. All right. Yeah, so y'all can see I ain't capping. Let me see. So you can see I ain't capping. Alright. I got that. So this will, let me see. Let me see. Okay, so this is the juicer I got right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. Wait a minute. Let me see. This camera better. It's a better camera. Okay, so I got this the juicer. I think that's it. So I think you can see that motherfucker. Yeah. I gotta set that motherfucker up. Yeah, man. Hit the like button for this guy. Yeah, man. I gotta set it up. You dig? I'll probably do like a little unboxing. Game big up. Drake. Yeah, because Game want that feature. Game need that feature though. He need that feature right now, you know what I'm saying? Even though Dot don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? If I got an affiliate. Covings is good. I got one. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, it's heavy, man. Yeah, that motherfucker heavy. If you got an affiliate link to your juicer, I'll use it so you can get credit. Damn, I gotta do that, huh? Yeah, I gotta do that Amazon shit. I don't even think they got that one in Amazon though, cause I was finna get that from Amazon, but they don't got the Auto 10 Plus like that though. They got the other one. They got the other one. I had to get that from I forgot who I got that from. Plant-based products or some shit like that. Shit. Hit the like button. Matter of fact, I gotta give me some I gotta give me some get my CMOS issue. Hit the like button for this guy. Alright. What else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, this right here. I thought this was good right here, man. This right here went viral right here. Hit the like button for this guy. Bitches say, let's look at this. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is what I'm talking about right here, bro. This is what I'm talking about right here. Bitches say men with a steady job his own home and no children are usually weird. You feel me? Let's keep it real, girls. Those men with no baby mamas, their own home, and a good corporate job be weird as fuck. You see how bitches are? You see how bitches think? If you not a street nigga, if you don't have no gangsterism going, if you not out here thugging, you lame. If you don't have no gangsterism in your persona, you lame. You lame. This is how bitches think, man. I'm just saying. This is how bitches think. It's fucked up out here. This is how these bitches think. Right here, bro. Come on, man. Straight bogus AI post. Nah, man. Nah, it ain't AI, nigga. It ain't AI, nigga. It ain't AI, man. These bitches. And that's all you need to know about bitches. Come on, easy, man. Awesome eats. Motherfuckers hate you when you ain't miserable like that. Hey, I be telling niggas, you know what? I be telling niggas. I've been advocating this since, y'all seen the BossMack on the Game Kings in the first Game Kings and the second Game Kings. But in the first Game Kings documentary, I said this in the first Game Kings documentary. You know what I'm saying? I spoke on who I think has the most influence on bitches. I was like, they was asking me who has the most, I think they asked me who has the most impact on bitches. I think they asked me something like that, or I spoke on it. The man who has the most impact on bitches. I said the man who has the greatest impact on bitches that I have seen in my life, the man that has had the greatest impact on bitches is the successful drug dealer. The successful drug dealer with everything working. No, you know what I'm saying? Not being handled by law enforcement, everything working. The successful drug dealer from a dangerous neighborhood that is who I have seen have the greatest effect on bitches consistently. And then I seen rappers, sports figures, and other motherfuckers imitate that motherfucker. They imitate that motherfucker. Even if the rapper is like Tupac, he still imitate the successful drug dealer. You understand me? And I have seen it. I have seen it. I have seen the effects of that. And I equate the reason for that being. Now, a lot of niggas don't agree with me, but the reason for that being is hitting different. It's hitting different. It's hitting different points of interest. Meaning, The successful drug dealer doesn't have a boss. That's the first thing. He's his own boss, right? He's his own boss, right? The successful drug dealer, he's his own boss. He's calling shots over other men, over niggas. He's you know, you got to have a certain amount of gangsterism and heart to control other niggas, and other niggas is eating because of you, right? And then the flash, the flash impact of the persona, the you know, the trappings, the jewelry, the vehicles, the, you know what I'm saying? And then if a nigga is in shape, if a nigga is in shape while doing that, you know what I'm saying? And then also the fact that he has more than one bitch most of the time, right? And then this is the coldest part about this, about the successful drug dealer. A very high level successful drug dealer is not talking about the job to bitches. The bitches are completely oblivious about, they just know he's in the game, but they don't know that he is never really complaining to the bitch about work. You know what I'm saying? You know how when you have a regular job, the average motherfucker, when he have a regular job, he is complaining about the boss. He is complaining about shit that's happening at work. He's confiding in his bitch shit that's happening at the job. And whether you realize it or not, that is diminishing the image, your image, that's diminishing your persona and imagery to your bitch. When you complain about the boss, when you talk about I gotta ask the boss for shit, or I gotta ask for time off, you got a boss. You know what I'm saying? You worried about the boss. You got to write up. All that little shit, all that shit. They hating on me at the job. All that shit. The successful drug dealer don't have them that type of dialogues with a bitch. You know what I'm saying? She don't even know what's going on. She just know he got money. She just know he got money, right? So when I was in the Game Kings documentary, I was discussing this. I was trying to tell them niggas, I was like, see, you could be a lawyer or a doctor or accountant or engineer or scientist or some shit like that, right? And you could just develop the persona of a drug dealer. Not like saying you ain't never telling a bitch I'm selling dope, but you could just carry yourself like that. You ain't got to explain what you be doing at your job. You could really just tell a bitch I be hustling. I'm out here doing my thing. You ain't never got to tell a bitch I'm a scientist, but niggas want to tell they bitch I'm a lawyer, I'm a doctor. And really, all that shit is boring. I'm a manager of some shit, of a brokerage. I'm a stockbroker at J.P. Morgan. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, that shit boring. Bitches don't want to hear that shit. You think bitches want to hear that shit? They don't want to hear that shit. They just, as long as you got money, which really, as long as you got money. So you might as well just leave it right there and just be like, you know what? I just got money. What did you do all day? I was getting money. I was getting money. What you do for a living? I be doing my thing. You could be a doctor. You can just tell a bitch that. I just be doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. Who was that? Vladimir Martinez. I appreciate that, bro. Real our relationship is so wicked. Reality, comedy, everyone. Unfortunately, I never got the opportunity to get with a working man. I always attracted the rappers thinking they could put the town on the map. Mysteries are out of the question. Shit, yeah, you can. You still can, man. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I think you can. I think you can. You know what I'm saying? Unless your job lists you as working there. I don't know, man. She said, I just got with the rappers thinking they could put the town on the map. See, that's another thing, man. I wouldn't even tell a bitch I'm a rapper, man. I wouldn't even do that, man. I don't even think that's smart, man. I don't even think that's smart. You shouldn't even tell a bitch you's a rapper. You should just rap. And then if you blow up, then a bitch you see you blowing up. If you don't blow up, you don't need to tell her. You don't need to talk about your rapper dreams. That's some other shit too, man. Even if you's a rapper, man, if you's a rapper, you shouldn't discuss it with your bitch. If you not lit, if you's a rapper and you was in the trying to put some shit together phase, you shouldn't even talk about it. You shouldn't even tell a bitch you went to the studio. You shouldn't even nothing. A bitch should just be like, damn, did I see a video with you in it? That it should be like that. Wait a minute, did I see some shit? Some shit was viral with you in it. Rapping. You be rapping? A bitch gotta find out like that. Don't be telling a bitch, oh, I'm about to go to the studio. I'm doing this. Fuck all that, bro. Don't even talk about it. But I got something to do. Don't even tell a bitch what you doing. If you's a rapper, don't even tell a bitch what you doing, man. Just go do that shit and keep that shit low key, man. Don't even invite a bitch to the listening party. Nothing. If you have a listening party, don't invite the bitch to the listening party. You know what I'm saying? Don't say nothing unless that shit selling and it's popping. Unless some other motherfuckers playing your shit, and she be like, "Wait a minute, I see some little young bitches playing. I heard some little young bitches bumping some shit that sounded like you." Oh yeah, I got some. I think that might be. I don't know. It might be some shit I'm in. You heard that shit for real? Yeah. Don't be telling no motherfucker. I know some motherfuckers that be rapping to their bitch, asking the bitch to listen to this, these bars right quick. Man, don't be doing that shit. I'm like, man, why is you rhyming to the bitch like the bitch is an authority? Man, don't even do that shit, man. Get popping. Let a bitch hear about some shit. Coughing up info. If I won the lottery, she wouldn't know where the money is coming from. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. Don't even tell a bitch. Shit, man. Hey, man. Bro, listen, man. Don't even tell a bitch. Man, don't say nothing, bro. Hey, man. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, man. Struggle love. Hey, man, fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that, man. Unless you already, hey, man. BossMack, that was me with the mint green hoodie with the monkey on it. Oh, I appreciate that, man. 100. I got you. Oh, no, that was Red Jet Shell. Oh, she talking about her shit on the wall. Don't say nothing. I'm moving with silence like an assassin. Shout out Yasmin Christian. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. You know what? I think I'm going to have to make that into a shirt, man. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. I'm going to make that into a shirt. Shout out to my cat. Look at this bitch. I should make that into a shirt, huh? I should make that into a shirt. Look at this bitch. She don't give a fuck. Look at that. Hit the like button for this gang. Maybe that'll help niggas, you know what I'm saying? Nigga be in the club somewhere and shit, and, you know, see a motherfucker turn around and they got that on the back of their shirt. The nigga be reminded right quick, like, yeah, man, let me not do no thirsty shit. I've been seeing all kind of weird shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit like the Uber drivers taking pussy and all kind of shit, man. You know what I mean? Let me see. I fuck with the snow from time to time. They be running background checks like a motherfucker and be hacking shit too. Hey man, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a criminal and registered sex offender, you straight. You know what I'm saying? If you can't pull your criminal shit up. You know what I'm saying? I personally ain't. Hey man, you should be slow on giving out your full name, first and last name to a bitch though. Like you should. Hey man, make sure you know a bitch thoroughly before you do that. You know what I'm saying? Because these bitches, man, I don't know, man. Some of these bitches. Hit the like button for this guy. Some of these bitches, man. If you make that into a shirt, I'm buying that immediately. I appreciate that. Blower University shirt, boss man. Ah, shit. It's wild out here, man. It is wild out here. It's raining out here, too, like a motherfucker, man. It's raining. It's raining like a motherfucker. They say it never rain in Southern California. But it's raining like a motherfucker right now. Shit. Man. Raining like a motherfucker. Shit, man. All right, how long I been on here? 2 hours? What the fuck? That's real? A nigga been on here 2 Wow. Are you serious? That ain't real. That's real? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, I want to say, I gotta. Let me play this right quick. This right here, man. This bitch right here. Look at this. All right. Shout out to this bitch right here.
Always undressing in front of him. You marry him and now you're always in the house 24/7 where he can see you. You marry him and he always knows where you are. You marry him and he always knows what you're up to. That's boring. It's boring. And I know that sounds really horrible to say because a lot of women just want to be a homebody. They just want to be comfy and not have to do anything and just chill. And that's fine if you're single. But if I was married to my husband, I would still have my hobbies. I would not be telling him everything I'm up to. I'll be leaving the house looking good. So that he constantly feels like he has to keep my attention. A lot of people will disagree with that and say that when you're married, why should you make your partner compete for your love? You're marrying a man. Men thrive when there's competition. Men are in competition with other men. And I believe your husband should never stop competing for your heart. He needs to remember why he's your husband. He needs to understand that if he wants to remain your husband, then he needs to keep on pulling it out of the bag. And if you can't do that anymore, you're leaving with half. This is the mistake women make. You marry him and now you're always undressing in front of him. You marry him and now you're always in the house 24/7 where he can see you. You marry him and he always knows where you are.
You hear what that bitch saying? Everything that bitch saying, niggas should do. Everything that bitch saying, niggas should do. Everything she's saying, niggas should do.
Marry him and he always knows what you're up to. That's boring. It's boring. And
your bitch always knows what you're up to. That's boring. If you live with your bitch, she always knows what you're up to. That's boring.
I know that sounds really horrible to say because a lot of women just want to be a homebody. They just want to be comfy and not have to do anything and just chill. And that's fine if you're single. But if I was married to my husband, I would still have my hobbies. I would not be telling him everything I'm up to.
You shouldn't be telling your bitch everything you up to.
I'll be leaving the house looking good.
You should always be crispy. Every day. Every time you leave the crib.
So that he constantly feels like he has to keep my attention.
So your bitch always stay on her toes.
A lot of people will disagree with that and say that when you're married, why should you make your partner compete for your love?
A lot of bitches would disagree.
You're marrying a man.
You're marrying a bitch.
Men thrive when there's competition.
Bitches thrive off competition.
Men are in competition with other men.
Bitches are in competition with other bitches.
And I believe your husband should never stop competing for your heart.
I believe your bitch should never stop competing.
He needs to remember why he's your husband.
Your bitch should always be trying to hold her spot.
He needs to understand that if he wants to remain your husband, then he needs to keep on pulling it out of the bag.
A bitch gotta keep it popping.
And if you can't do that anymore, you're leaving with half.
Look at how the bitch talking, man. Hey. Hit the like button for this gang. Hit the like button for this game. Game. All right, let's do reader, listener emails. We got some unusual reader, listener emails today. Unusual joint. This first one is long. You got to follow along. This first one is long. This first reader listener email is long, a little detailed, but follow along with it. You want to be ready. 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 You hear me? All right. Be ready. Y'all. Let me see. You want to be ready. Read that listener email. Read that listener email. All right. A nigga from Las Vegas, Nevada, writes to BossMack. He says, BossMack, I'm a 29-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili in the tech industry, and I'm also getting chili gaming. I have one bitch on the team right now. She's a 27-year-old assistant manager at a poppin' weed dispensary out here. She's been on the team for 8 months. Here's what I'm going through with this bitch. A month ago, me and my bitch were having a discussion while tasting some za and sipping Tito's. I don't know how we got on the subject on how we got on the subject of the importance of friends in our lives, but my bitch told me all of the bitches in her friend group were more important than me. Her order was God, her parents and siblings and extended family members, and the 6 bitches in her friend group, then me. This kind of threw me off because I'm sure if the correct situation developed, I would chip a motherfucker on her behalf if need be, and such a thing almost happened at least twice where I had to check a motherfucker that had disrespected my bitch. But these situations happened before my bitch told me about who was the most important to her. Now, I have a few homies that are important to me, but I can't really say I will put them over my main bitch. You feel me? Anyways, a week or two after my bitch told me this, she went on a bitch's trip to LA with all her friends. They linked up to celebrate one of the bitches in her friend group that still lives in LA. They went to go celebrate a bitch's birthday. Now the bitch that lives in LA lives with her tycoon nigga that has some lavish shit in Marina Del Rey. Now, the bitches was doing all types of shit in LA while they was out there. On the final day, they ended up at Top Golf, and then after Top Golf, my bitch had booked reservations for them to eat at this spot called Cato. She had booked these reservations weeks in advance, and they were looking forward to pulling up for that. However, they were at Top Golf with the birthday bitch's man and a few of his bros. So after Top Golf, the birthday bitch's man was like, we going back to his house. They going back to his house. And the birthday bitch was doing what her man wanted to do. My bitch was like, wait, I got us these reservations at Cato. We supposed to go to Cato. Then the birthday bitch's nigga said, fuck Cato. We going back to my house. My bitch looked at her friend, and her friend was like, we going back to the house. My bitch started trying to turn up saying, fuck that. I got these reservations in my name. Y'all know what the plan was. And all of the bitches were like, fuck it. Let's go back to the house with the niggas. Then my bitch was like, they gonna charge me a cancellation no-show fee. That's fucked up. Then the birthday bitch's nigga said, look, bitch, you could get the fuck out and go to Cato by yourself. Then he said, any of you bitches want to go to Cato, y'all could get the fuck out and go with this bitch. All of the bitches, except for one, went back home with the niggas. My bitch and her one friend went to Cato. And Cato still charged my bitch a no-show fee because they was expecting a group of 6. Then my bitch called me hella mad and was expecting me to check the birthday bitch's nigga about screaming on her from Vegas. BossMack. I declined that shit, and now my bitch is tripping on me like I left her hanging. What are your thoughts on this? I feel like, hey, the bitch put her friends above me and her friends did her in. What say you, BossMack? Hit the like button for this game. All right. I know that was long, drawn out. We had a nigga, his bitch told him that he was not more important than her friends. And his bitch went out to LA to link up with one of her friends that lives with her rich nigga. And his bitch had reservations at a very expensive restaurant out here called Cato, and they were supposed to go in the birthday bitch's nigga said, fuck that, we going back to my house. And all the bitches went back to the house with the nigga and left the bitch hanging. And then the rich nigga cussed out his bitch. Now his bitch wanted him to check a nigga from Vegas. Okay. With all of the interactions that happen, I would have no problem. Listen, I would have no problem laughing at a bitch and being like, that's what you get, bitch. And you know, nah, I'm not saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, you received it. See, your friend that you went out there to see taught the lesson that I was trying to teach. You know what I'm saying? Put your nigga first. You understand me? See, she put her nigga first. You didn't put your nigga first. So you received the lesson. So now you want me to be front line and you don't even put your nigga first like your homegirl put her nigga first. You see what I'm saying? So I can't get involved in that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if you want to think it's some Buster shit, you know, you could get the fuck on. We could be done. We could be done. If you bring that, now I ain't dismissing you, but I'm not gonna accept no disrespect from you behind this. If you bring this up to me like, nigga, that nigga cussed me out and you didn't do nothing, I'm gonna be like, bitch, we done. You know what I'm saying? Because you just told me that you put your niggas before you put your homegirls over me, right? So you went out there, right? And then your homegirl put her nigga over you. So that's what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? When a bitch be following a nigga and she shitted on you and your reservations and your plans. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not, you know, I don't feel like I got disrespected. I don't feel like you was out there, you know what I'm saying? You know, he called a shot. Her nigga called a shot. He was hosting the festivities. He called a shot. You know what I'm saying? And then your bitch, your homegirl, followed her nigga's lead. He said, we not doing none of that bullshit. We going over here now. And your homegirl was like, I'm following my nigga's lead like you should do. You should be like that. You know what I'm saying? You know? Hit the like button for this game. But supposed to do a demo in Vegas over a party he wasn't invited to, but other dudes were present. Yeah. When God talking to you loud, you should listen. The rich dude pulled rank. You can't check him for being Suzerain. Hey, man. So yeah, I would let a bitch know if I hear about it, like, I ain't dismissing you. I would be like, I'm not dismissing you. I'm not dismissing you. But if you try to make it sound like I'm a buster because I didn't check this nigga for checking you, I'm we done. I'm not taking no fluctuations in my respect levels. You know what I'm saying? If anything, you should have learned a lesson from that. Like, let me put my nigga over these bitches. Because my bitches is doing that. Your homegirls is doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? And hey man, I'm out here front lining. You know what I'm saying? You know. Hit the like button for this game. Yeah. It's a cold thing, huh? Cold thing. Cold thing. Another reader, listener, email. You want to be ready. Shout out to that, though, man. It's good, you know. All right. Another reader, listener, email. A nigga from Atlanta writeth the BossMack. He say, BossMack. I'm a 34-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili as a assistant anesthesiologist. I love the pod. And I specifically love the YouTube shorts. Here's my dilemma. Bro, I had one bitch on the team. She's a 28-year-old RN, very bad bitch, a travel nurse. She had been on the team a little more than a year. Then a bitch dropped a bomb on me and told me we needed a break. I ain't gonna lie, this caught me off guard. I thought we was cool. Me and the bitch had been the Turks and Caicos to Santorini, Greece, Hawaii, Vegas, etc. I tried to keep it lit for us, but a bitch sat me right on the bench. So I was devastated for maybe a day or two. I was taxed by the thought of how I had been out here with one bitch on the team. Then I remember what you said about rejoicing and celebrating when you get dismissed by a bitch. This event happened about 3 months ago. I got my mind right, became focused on staying crispy, and I also stopped telling bitches what I did for a living. And I was on some bitch, I just have money shit. And I found myself with 5 bitches in rotation. And at least 3 of them look better than my former bitch that put me on the bench. I did not block a bitch on social media. I never spent the block on a bitch. I just acted like the bitch didn't exist unless she called me. And when she called me, I was always cordial. Then a week ago, a bitch called me and broke down and admitted she made a mistake. She spoke on how she missed our getaways and conversations over coffee and whatnot. I told her I missed her too, but then I told her she should feel blessed that we got to spend the time that we did together. I told her I will always cherish the memories. And a bitch broke down and wept hard. Then she said we need to get back on the page we were on. I told her it sounds great, but I've been seeing other bitches and they all in good standing. I can't just dismiss bitches for no reason. BossMack, what are your thoughts on letting a bitch spin the block? Should I make a bitch jump through some hoops and work her way back in the rotation? Hit the like button for this game. Hey man, it's always a blessing when a bitch see the light. There's always respect on the other side of, of being strong and staying disciplined. But I'm gonna say this too. It would be a very, very, hey man, listen. I would not give a bitch preferential treatment over the bitches, the current state of the team right now. I would leave it intact. And I would tell a bitch, if you want to work your way back into the fall, we see what we could do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even lie. It's at least 5 of them in front of you. At least three of them in front of you. You know what I'm saying? We can work your way back in. You can see how, you know what I'm saying? But, and then I would emphasize, but I really don't want to, I would emphasize, I really don't want to disrespect you like that because, you was top bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then you sat me down on the bench. You know what I'm talking about? And, I know it's going to be really hard for you to go to like number 4 bitch. You know what I'm saying? I would say these words to her so she understand the situation clearly. I don't even know if you be able to, cause you's a bad bitch. You's a bad bitch. I don't know if you're gonna be able to handle being number 4 bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's going, I can't, you had it locked in. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm leery about you. I don't know, man. You show instability. You didn't have faith. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you thought I could have bitches or I don't know what your thinking was, but you know, hey, I love you. Let her know that too. Like, hey, I love you still. You know, you beautiful. You know, you's a bad bitch, but can you really start at number 4 like that? You know what I'm saying? And not hold no resentment toward me though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be that low in the rotation and be mad. You know what I'm saying? Rewarding shitty behavior is a no-no. See, that's what I'm saying, man. You know, you gotta imagine if you was to do a backflip because a bitch came back. Now, imagine if you was to do a backflip in the splits. You know, you do a backflip and land and do the splits and come up like James Brown because a bitch came back. And then you cleared the stable for that bitch. She would laugh at you with her. She would be on the phone with her friends laughing. You know what I'm saying? It's only right that you put a bitch through it. You know what I'm saying? And you got to think like, if you put a bitch through it, are you creating somebody that's gonna try to get some get back later down the line? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but you know, hey man, I would say all real shit to a bitch. I'll be like, you know, it's like, you know, you starting at number 4. You know what I'm saying? And it's really like I really could say you at number 6. But I'm gonna say you starting in at 4. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, you know, that's, you sure you could take that? You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, I really don't even have time for these bitches. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got all the special treatment that you had before. It's gonna be more rare experience. You know what I'm saying? You sure you want to do that? Cause you a bad bitch. I'm quite sure it's niggas in line and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know. Hey man, I would say all real shit to a bitch. All real shit. All real shit. And shout out to you know, girding thyself. Shout out to being strong in the midst of, you know, because a lot of niggas fold up, man. You had one bitch on the team and your bitch leave you, man, and you go down to no pussy, and you know what I'm saying? Especially if she was a nasty, wild bitch. And all of a sudden she gone and shit, and she fucking with other motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? To be able to regroup and go get some new bitches and, you know, reconstitute the team, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, and move forward. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, bro. And you know, and see, the thing is, you know, a bitch probably, you know, bitches, man, bitches be wanting to see you. Bitches be doubting you. You know, she probably, you know, like, you know, what can I say, man? You're assistant anesthesiologist. I mean, I don't know if that's an exciting job. You know what I'm saying? You know, she knew that. You know what I'm saying? You know, she probably got doctors shooting shots at her and all that old shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, she probably didn't expect for you to bounce back like that. You know what I'm saying? You bouncing back, looking happy. You know what I'm saying? New bitches, you know what I'm saying? You know. Ain't nothing like competition, man. Ain't nothing like competition, man. She might thrive in the competition, though. You keep it 100 with a bitch, like, hey. I used to be just have one bitch. Tell her that. Man, you know, I ain't gonna even lie, man. Fuck it, you should just tell a bitch. Fuck it, what you made me see the light. You know what I'm saying? Cause I just had one bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then you dismiss me. And then I was just like, well, fuck it, man. Let me just put together the team. And right now, you know, like I said, man, it's a harmonious team right now, man. You know, best I could do is get you in at number 4. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I know that's kind of hard when you used to be number 1, man. Like, and I mean, and I enjoy the 4 bitch rotation. Is you know, really I'm working with 5. But 2 of them ain't really as bad as you, so I ain't really even counting them like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it just been great, you know what I'm saying? And you know, you're gonna have to endure. I don't know if you can endure. Hit the like button for this game. Some traveling nurses be hoes, bro. We know that. Assistant anesthesiologist, not anesthesiologist. Some chicks thinks chick is just gonna be there when they get ready. Yeah, he's an assistant anesthesiologist. They still make money though. Anything anesthesiologists make money. Assistant ones make 100 bands too, I think. Hit the like button for this game. So, you know, yeah. Yeah, man. Push her down the slot so the weights. Push her down the slot so the weights her turn for a spot. Hey, man. I don't know. You might see great things out of a bitch with that much pressure on her, though. Bro got people's lives in his hands. He can't be worried about a bitch. Let me find out that nigga putting me to sleep. Going through it. He not going through it now. He not going through it now. Life is good for him now. Shit. But you know it's doctors out there going through this type of shit too, man. Come on, man. You know it's doctors out there going through this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? All the human beings going through this type of shit. So she's basically just the started. Shout out watching the wrong movies. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Go on and let her be low in the rotations, man. You know what I'm saying? She might do good though. She might, you know, she might be a new bitch. She might be renewed. She might, her spirit might be renewed. She might go above and beyond. She might go above and beyond to be exceptional. You know what I'm saying? And you be like, damn, man, it took this kind of pressure to make a bitch do it. Damn. You know what I'm saying? you know. But shout out to that, man. Shout out to that. I feel like some jobs you can't afford emotional ties to women. Imagine a cop pulling you over that got left by a bitch. That happens all the time, bro. That be happening. Hey, man, people, hey, man, everybody is, you know, teachers. It's teachers. Imagine, think about that. Teachers, doctors, lawyers, everybody, judges, going through it with the bitches. Ain't no exemption, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah. That shit be happening, bro. He's an assistant anesthesiologist, putting motherfuckers to sleep. Yeah, he got to be on his job. He on his job now. He happy now. He happy now. He say he was sad for a day or two. You know what I'm saying? He said he went through it for a day or two. You know? Motherfuckers is regular, man. You know, motherfuckers do sucker shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's police, the police, you know. Motherfuckers is doing sucker shit out here, man. You know? Shit. Hit the like button for that guy. We out here, man. Hey, so look. Tomorrow's gonna be a great day. We got the Mac of the Year show going up tomorrow. 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow. Probably 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Special guests popping out. You know what I'm saying? We doing it up. It's gonna be a beautiful experience. He needs to put the relationship with that bitch to sleep. Ha! Hey, man, you know. You never know, man. A bitch might, you know, she might be renewed in spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to know. It's hard to know. She might have a renewed spirit. You know what I mean? She might have a renewed spirit. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. And yeah, man. I think I'm gonna wrap it up, man, because I had to get my mind right. Some dudes be fucked up for months. A dude I know got divorced and stayed in a room in the dark for 1.5 years, and he still ain't over her. It's been years. What about when he leaves the country with another bitch? I don't know, man. I fuck all that. In my line of work, they send people home with pay sometimes when they're going through shit. Could be life-changing. Yeah. Yeah, man. You know. Yeah, I mean, if you married and shit, man, I can't even, you know. If you married, you know what I mean? That's a rough thing, man. I, of course, you know, I done heard of, listen, I done heard of niggas unaliving themselves, you know, behind, you know, bitch cheating on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I done heard of niggas unaliving themselves. Shit. I done heard a nigga unaliving himself. I remember I met a nigga. I remember one of my ex bitches, man. I went over her house. I went over her house one time, and it was a nigga. It was a nigga from her church over there fixing her plumbing, right? And he was over there fixing her plumbing. I met the nigga. I was like, "What's up with it?" And then I went to church with my bitch probably like a couple of weeks after that. And the nigga was at church and she showed me his wife. She was like, "That's his wife right there. The nigga that was fixing my plumbing, that's his wife right there." His wife was a bad bitch. I was like, how in the fuck did that nigga get that bitch right there? What the fuck? She was a bad bitch. Bad bitch. She was like, yeah, he married to her and they got a little daughter and yeah. I was like, wow, how did that nigga get that bitch? Right? Y'all follow me? How did that nigga get that bitch? She was a bad bitch, right? Nigga, probably like, I'm gonna say 3 months later, I was at my crib and I was laying on my couch and I was looking at the news. And then old boy came on the news. I was like, wait a minute, I know that nigga. And they was like, yeah, this motherfucker murder, suicide, killed the bitch, then tried to kill his daughter or some shit like that, then killed himself. I'm like, what? Where do that's the nigga that was at my bitch doing the plump. I called the bitch. I was like, hey, yo, I just thought I seen your man on the news. She was like, oh, yeah, it's crazy. He killed his bitch. He killed his bitch. He tried to kill his daughter and tried to kill himself. Because the bitch was fucking, I think she was fucking a YN. She was fucking a young nigga. She was fucking a YN. She was fucking a YN and she was gonna leave. She told him like, nigga, fuck you. I'm out. Nigga, fuck you. I hate you. Told him some shit like, nigga, we done. Fuck that. Nigga, fuck you. And that nigga was like, right. Blew her down. Then went in there and shot the baby. But the baby lived. He shot the baby. And the baby lived. Bobby Transparency in this motherfucker. I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to send you something today, Bobby Transparency. I'm going to send you something today. For the painting. I'm going to send you something today for the painting. I'm going to send it to you today. Yeah, I was like, wow. That motherfucker really just killed the bitch. I was like, damn. He killed the bitch. Damn. Hey man, I ain't capping. I'm not capping. I am not capping. I am not capping. I am not capping. I am not capping. That happened probably like about what year was that? That had to be like about 2002, 2002. Yeah, that had to be like 2002. And that happened in what city was that? Orange, Santa Ana or Orange, California, somewhere over there. Yeah, man. Yeah. That shit was crazy. Hit the like button for this game. So yeah, man, love will get, hey man, you know. And I know a couple other motherfuckers that just committed suicide. A couple other motherfuckers just unalived themselves. They couldn't even take it. They just was like, fuck it. I did everything for this bitch. Nigga had got the bitch a nice house, had the bitch a nice car. You know, they was living good, and the bitch still was out there fucking some niggas. Nigga was like, no! Shit. I think one of my frat brothers just killed himself behind that shit. One of my frat brothers, yeah, that nigga just killed himself. I was just reading old DM from a homie that offed himself because of the snow. He was a good-hearted nigga. Can you imagine that? A nigga kill yourself. A nigga kill himself behind a bitch. I would be just, I would be afraid. I mean, niggas ain't even considering, like, God being mad at a motherfucker. God looking at, as soon as you die, God like, nigga, really? Nigga, you killed yourself because of this bitch? Are you serious? So you just saying fuck me. God just be like, you just saying fuck me, it's a bitch. It ain't gonna get no better? You don't think it's not gonna get no better, nigga? Nigga. Damn. Nigga, kill yourself behind a bitch, man. And then the bitch just gonna be fucking somebody else. She probably give a nigga some pussy to make herself feel better about hearing how you killed yourself for her. And then some bitches are straight up rejoice. Some bitches are straight up rejoice. Some bitches straight up rejoice because you did that. Yeah, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Hit the like button for this game. Witchcraft was worked on them. Something ain't right. You know what? Hey, man, that part too. But if a bitch, but okay, now if a bitch did some witchcraft on you, I feel like, I don't know, man. That's tricky, man. That's tricky. And you know what? Some of these niggas, man, they behaviors, man. Some of these niggas behaviors, man. I feel like a lot of this shit out here where the nigga killed the bitch, where the nigga killed the bitch and killed everybody in the house, I be thinking that might be that. I think some of that might be witchcraft too, man. I think some of that, yeah. Yeah. Cause you think like the bitch died too, you know what I'm saying? The bitch did the witchcraft on the nigga. So the nigga killed the bitch and himself. Hit the like button. The first thing that came to mind was Project Pat. Don't save her. She doesn't want to be saved. I'm too petty to kill myself. I got too many haters to shine on. Hey, man. I just stay prayed up, man, and hope I don't come up against nothing like that, man. I just try to pray and hope. I like, I ain't gonna even lie, man. I like to consider myself immune to that type of sucker shit as the BossMack. I'm like, hey, man, I'm immune to sucker shit, right? I'm immune to sucker shit like that, right? But I acknowledge that there's forces in this world that I may not understand. I might come up against a bitch that got like some type of phenomenal powers that I ain't never experienced yet. And, I might get swept away and, you know what I'm saying, and consumed by the bitch. And then when the bitch don't want to fuck with me no more, I lose my you know what I'm saying? So I just stay prayed up. I just ask God to protect me from that type of shit, man. I just be like, God, I just really be praying like, God, protect me from my enemies. Protect me from the enemies I cannot see, man. Help me, please, God. Watch over me. Because I know that this bitches out here doing all that type of shit. This bitches doing voodoo, magic, trying to put shit in my food or whatever. It's treacherous out here. And I just try to stay vigilant, sober and vigilant, man, because I know my enemy, the devil, is a roaring lion looking to devour me. You understand me? So I try to stay focused, man, and I know, that there's powers out here, man, and be thankful, man, and be careful, man, and remember, man, it's an evil world, bro. It's bitches out here diabolical. You know what I'm saying? It's bitches ready to go to they babalao. They ready to go to the brouhaha. They ready to get it popping on you. Hit the like button for that guy, dog. Watch out for who you let cook for you, man. I'm telling you, man. And I know a lot of motherfuckers don't believe in the you know what I'm saying, but it's real out there, man. I feel like, the spirit world is real. All that shit is real, man. Player's prayer. Comcast, come on, man. He said the player's prayer. Hey, man. You know what I mean? And that's why I try not to just be, you can't, you know what I'm saying? I just try to be fair with bitches, man. You know what I'm saying? And try not to just be shitty to a bitch until she's shitty to me. You know what I'm saying? But that don't save you from the diabolical bitches. There's bitches out there that's got diabolical intentions for you, man. And you just gotta be ready, bro. You gotta be ready, man. You can't cook me shit. One of my janks bought me a couple of plates, though. Hey, man, I got some too, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just, hey, man, you got to be careful, man. Got to stay prayed up. That's all I can say. We got to stay prayed up, man. We got to stay prayed up, man. Oh, man. But anyway, shout out to everybody, man. Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game. Share this, man. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from in the world. If you're listening to this right now, let me know where you're tapping in the world. Where you listening to this at in the world. Leave it in the comment section. Let me know where you're listening from, man. Always like to see that, man. I appreciate y'all for fucking with me, man. The year-end Mac of the Year episode going up tomorrow, man. We're going up tomorrow, man. I'm looking forward to doing that once a year thing, man. Been doing it. How many Macs of the years have I done? I think I started doing the Mac of the Year probably like in Maybe the first one probably was like in 2006 or 2007. Man, nigga been doing Mac of the Year. Oh, I've been doing Mac of the Year for 20 years. I remember when Kevin Federline won Mac of the Year. I remember when Kevin Federline won Mac of the Year. You know the BossMack been doing Mac of the Year a long time. When K-Fed won. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out Chicago, West Side tapping in. Charlotte, NC tapping in. Yeah. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in at in the world, man. In the world. Shout out to everybody. Virginia in the motherfucker. Portsmouth, Virginia. I tell them hoes, I'm protected by an energy that you are not prepared to deal with. Proceed with caution. Yeah, man. And you know, I ain't gonna lie. You know, the BossMack, hey man, in a real arrogant way. Philly in the building. I ain't gonna even lie. In a real arrogant way, I feel like I'm protected by the Most High, man. I feel like I'm protected by the Most High. I'm on a mission from God for real. You know, I feel like I'm on a mission from the Most High. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm protected by God out here. You know, and I feel it in my heart, man. I have no bad intentions toward nobody. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to do better, put game in the air, do good podcasting. You know what I'm saying? Tell the people to tap in. Yeah, man. God bless y'all, man. God bless y'all, everybody. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up, man. I'm gonna wrap it up. We out.